Education Foundation scholarship application is being awarded either a $2,200 grant. If a student is planning to attend NIAC, they'll receive a $2,800 grant, and if a student is planning to attend Waldorf University, they'll receive a $3,300 grant. As your name is called, please come forward and remain on stage for a big group photo. Please hold your applause to the end of each category. These are in alphabetical order by last name. Recipients for the grant of the amount of $2,200 are Madison Arispe, Caitlin Bankin, Madison Branstad, Bailey Bronis, Samantha Buffington, Amy Candelaria, Brody Dirksen, Trinita Folkerts, Kira Gibbs, Randall Grunsky, Lillian Holton, Alex Isebrand, Ellie Jenkins, Ethan Johnson, Callie Johnson, Allison Klein, Carly Lambert, Matthew Liviero, Ashlyn Miller, Kellen Moore, Alexis Nelson, Lillian Nelson, Trista Olson, Andrew Olson, Jocelyn Plath, Parker Sharp, Avery Smith, Carson Strukel, Braden Swearingen, Adrian Tongsava, Eliana Warren, TJ Weber, Jaden Welch, Josiah Welch, and Jaden Woogie. These are our recipients of our grant for $2,200. Just wait. The recipients for our grant in the amount of $2,800 are Justin Brock, Melissa Cibrian Martinez, Chloe Elbon, Melia Golwitzer, Colby Krutzinger, Cesar Lechuga, Hannah Lunning, Sarah Lunning, Calvin Ort, Levi Olson, Carissa Osborne, Melissa Osborne, Colton Owens, Benjamin Plessel, Casey Suby, Trace Swanson, and Nevaeh Wicki. These are our recipients for the grant in the amount of $2,800. And our recipients for the grant of the amount for $3,300 are Joylyn Bitker-Gonerman, Robé Berry, and Connor Sopko. So we're going to take our group photo, guys, and so Weston's going to get you kind of situated for that. guys have certificates of kids that aren't here? Okay. All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you for your patience. In addition to the Hanson Family Foundation grants, each student who obtained a 3.0 or above GPA and completed their requirements for the Education Foundation scholarships will also receive a Commitment to Excellence scholarship. Again, as your name is called, please come forward and remain on stage for a group photo. Please hold your applause until the end of each category. These are also alphabetical order. The recipients of the $1,000 scholarships are Trinita Folkerts, Randall Grunsky, Kellen Moore, Alexis Nelson, Andrew Olson, Casey Suby, and Jaden Welch. The recipients of our $2,250 scholarships are Madison Branstad, Bailey Bronis, Amy Candelaria, Melissa Cibrian Martinez, Lillian Holton, Callie Johnson, Allison Klein, Cesar Lechuga, Lillian Nelson, Levi Olson, Carissa Osborne, and Melissa Osborne, Connor Sopko, Braden Swearingen, and Josiah Welch. And our recipients for the scholarships of $3,500 are Caitlin Bankin, Samantha Buffington, Kira Gibbs, Alex Isebrand, Ellie Jenkins, Ethan Johnson, Carly Lambert, Hannah Lunning, Sarah Lunning, Parker Sharp, Avery Smith, Carson Strukel, Adrian Tongsava, Eliana Warren, and Jaden Woogie. We'll get one more group photo here, so just stay right there. Thank you, guys. Again, thank you for your patience on that. We do have a slight change in our program lineup here. Before we get to the rest of our scholarships, I'd like to welcome up Sergeant First Class Riley from the Mason City Army Career Center to introduce the student and recognize his new enlistment with the Army.
First and foremost, on behalf of the United States Army, we want to thank you for your commitment to this nation, as well as congratulate you on your full 4-year degree at any state college you would like to go to, as well as present you with your $40,000 enlistment bonus. All right, take your hand.
With that, I'd like to introduce our first presenter, Nancy Helm.
Elsie Marie Johnson was a close friend of mine, and she understood the importance of secondary education. This year, I'll give a $1,000 scholarship to Jaden Wogie, a $500 to Jaden and Josiah Welch.
Good evening. My name is Bob Paulson, and I'm here representing the Masonic Lodge. As a note of interest, I graduated from Forest City High School in the class of 1954, and if you figure your math, that's 69 years ago. And it gives me pleasure to announce the recipients of, I have 2 Masonic Lodge scholarships. The first one is to be presented to Ellie Jenkins. The next one is to be presented to Braden Swearingen. If you'd come forward, please.
Well, good evening, and thank you, or congratulations, I should say, to all the Forest City graduates this evening. My name is Steve Nelson, and I'm a 1973 graduate of Forest City High School, and this is my 11th consecutive year presenting my scholarship, which is the Nelson Strauchs Family Scholarship, awarded to an outstanding high school senior. This award is in memory of my wife, Rachel Nelson, my parents, Gordon and Orla Nelson, and my mother-in-law, Nellie Strauchs, all of whom recognize the value of a good education. This award recognizes a Forest City student attending one of 4 Iowa colleges or universities and majoring in one of 4 different areas of study. The schools considered are Iowa State, Waldorf University, Central College, and Northwestern College. Major areas of study considered could be sciences, engineering, education, and family consumer sciences. This evening, I'd like you to please join me in congratulating this year's recipient, Lillian Nelson. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Gray, and I'm here to present the American Citizenship Award. The Iowa State Bar Association and the Winnebago County Bar Association are the sponsors of this award and scholarship. This lawyer-sponsored American Citizenship Award is presented annually to the student who, in the opinion of the faculty, best demonstrates the knowledge and understanding of the principles of American citizenship and possesses outstanding qualities of American citizenship. It gives me great pleasure to present this year's award to Carson Strukel.
Good evening. My name is Kathy Lewerke, and I am here to present scholarships to 6 deserving students from Anna Haringey. It's the Anna Haringey Nursing Scholarship, and it is awarded to a student who plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in nursing or other healthcare-related fields. Today's recipients are Chloe Elbon, Melissa Cerebon Martinez, Ellie Jenkins, Carly Lambert, Hannah Lunning, Melissa Olson, Navia Wicki. And Chloe, congratulations. Melissa? Carly, okay. Here we go. Congratulations. Thank you. You, Melissa? Yeah. Congratulations, Melissa. Ellie? Yes. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Hannah? Congratulations. Melissa? Congratulations. And Navia? Navia. Sorry.
I am Leroy Kester, representing this class of 1965 and presenting our first scholarship. A couple of items about our class. 111 of us graduated as members of the first baby boom class. Since we twice postponed our 2020 reunion, several of us have met monthly on Zoom meetings. As to the establishment of our scholarship, first, there was an article in the winter 2021 Dreamcatcher about the scholarship sponsored by the class of 1963, and it mentioned that they had challenged other classes to do the same. We discussed this possibility during our January 2022 Zoom meeting, followed by a survey of a greater number of our classmates. Collectively, we agreed that a scholarship is an excellent way to encourage future graduates to pursue further education and to express our gratitude for all of the school personnel who contributed to our educational experiences and to the community that supported our beloved public school. Among the advocates were Cindy Charlson Monroe, Kay Sorensen, Terry Branstead, who along with me formed our scholarship committee. We crafted a donation pledge form, and Liz mailed it to all of our classmates. And by August, she had received pledges totaling $20,050 and remittances of $17,500. This year, we collected another $4,100. Our donors currently include 30 classmates and 2 former teachers. Lastly, our donors decided that our recipients should express plans to pursue studies in any of the areas of STEAM, education, health, technical/trade careers, plus meet the other noted criteria. That brings me to the opportunity to present our scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to our first recipient, Miss Allison Klein. Allison is planning on a veterinarian or a veterinarian career, but she's starting with Kansas State University this fall to pursue a pre-vet degree with hopes of becoming a vet. Alice has been very involved with various activities in and outside of a school and is a wonderful student. She is very passionate about her future plans of caring for animals. The Foundation's Scholarship Selection Committee felt that Allison is the perfect candidate for our scholarship. Congratulations, Allison.
Good evening. My name's Keith Dino. My wife and I formed this scholarship 3 years ago with the assistance of my parents. The Public Service Scholarship is awarded to a student who exhibits good moral character and plans to pursue a career in law enforcement, fire service, emergency medical services, or another public safety-related field. This year, we selected Samantha Buffington for the Public Service Award. Come on down.
The Jason and Jessica Brookoff Family Scholarship is awarded to a student athlete who has demonstrated the traits of grit, growth, resiliency, instinct, and tenacity. In addition to grit, this year's recipient showed tremendous discipline, motivation, commitment, and sacrifice. This student athlete has represented our athletic programs with high standards, expectations, and has led with hard work, discipline, and attention to detail. This individual has left their mark on each program they were involved in and has set a high standard for others to follow. Throughout the past 4 years, we have had the opportunity to watch this student athlete excel in football, wrestling, and baseball. The accolades this individual received for all conference, all district, and all state are well deserved and weren't just given. They were earned through grit. This year's recipient is Kellen Moore.
The Bear Creek Pro-Am scholarships are given to student athletes who exemplify the core values of the First Tee Golf program: honesty, integrity, sportsmanship, respect, confidence, and perseverance, both in school and on his or her team. This year, there are 5 recipients: Ellie Jenkins, Lily Nelson, Alex Eisebrand, Andy Olson, and Kellen Moore.
Good evening. My name is Mary Swanson. I am here on behalf of my siblings, in honor of our parents who believed that children were our greatest asset in life. So it is my honor tonight to present this scholarship to Jocelyn Plath.
I am Cindy Mary, and I am the niece of Bill Fox, and this is my husband, Bob. And Bill graduated from Fort City School in 1940, and with the encouragement of a couple of his Fort City High School teachers, and armed with a $25 scholarship, he hitchhiked to Ames that fall. He worked his way through earning an electrical engineering degree with honors from Iowa State. He eventually founded Lakeland Engineering Equipment Company in Minneapolis, which grew into a large and very successful company. In gratitude for the education he received in Fort City, he started the B.C. Fox Scholarship, which pays half tuition the first 3 years and full tuition the fourth year to graduate planning to attend Iowa State and majoring in engineering, which amounts to about $29,000. And the recipient of the Bill C. Fox Engineering Scholarship for 2023 is Bailey Bronis.
I think I have a speech somewhere. Really long. Actually, Paul and I are both graduates of the class of '65. Actually, we've had 5 generations graduate from Fort City High School, and our children, and we even had a grandson who benefited greatly from this wonderful foundation that gives out help to you to get your higher education. We're grateful that we were able to do it again this year, and we are honoring a young lady that we have watched grow up. Blessings to you, Caitlin Binkin. You will be a great example to everybody and an awesome teacher.
Good evening. I am Judy Utek, mother of Jeremy Benson, class of 1994. I am here to present the Jeremy Benson Hollis Torkelson Memorial Scholarship. This $300 scholarship is given to an individual who will be studying ag or a related field. This year's recipient is Braden Swearingen.
Good evening. My name's Dan Edmondson. I'm from the class of 1963, the class that Leroy so graciously referred to a little bit ago. The class of 1963 is pleased to be able to present its third scholarship this year. 11 days from now, will be the 60th anniversary of the day we graduated from Forest City High School. We had an outstanding faculty back then. Although I don't have time to pay tribute to all of them, I'd like to do something a little different here and take a few minutes to cite 3 teachers who I believe ranked high on everyone's list. Those of you who have been around Forest City a while may remember them. The first is Herb Konigsmark. He taught American history and was a basketball and baseball coach our senior year. In the classroom, he had a way of bringing history to life, which made his lectures interesting, informative, and even entertaining at times. Mr. Konigsmark was a fiery basketball coach, and his love for the game was contagious. During the 62-63 season, he led us to a record of 15 wins and 5 losses, a marked improvement over the previous few years. We set a school record back then for most points scored in a game, 91, and we hit that mark twice. We finished tied for second in the conference and won 2 tournament games before being eliminated by Mason City. When the spring of 1963 rolled around, Coach K put on his baseball cap and led us to the semifinals of the state baseball tournament. We won 4 games to get there, eliminating 6-time state champion St. John's of Bancroft in the first round. Our semifinal opponent was West Davenport, who defeated us and went on to win the championship game the following day. There were no class divisions back then. My second tribute is to Helen Brown. She was a very intelligent lady who had a warm personality. She taught multiple math classes and Latin as well. In addition to our classwork, she always displayed a keen interest in our extracurricular activities and accomplishments. And my third tribute is to our English teacher, Lloyd Thorsheim. He was a witty gentleman with a fine sense of humor. He was also a poet. I would like to read you a short poem he wrote long ago, which reflects the interests and concerns he had for his students after they graduated from his classroom. Immediately after that, we will make our award presentation. The poem is entitled Query. What happened to all of the students I had in those days 25 years ago? The warm, friendly students we all knew so well? What happened and where did they go? Did they travel for long or just over the way to get where they wanted to be? Did they reach out and touch all the things that they should? Did they see what they wanted to see? And was it a good life? No problems at all? Were they healthy and wealthy and wise? Were there any that fell by the side of the road with no strength or desire to rise? Did each have a moment that made life worthwhile? Was there someone who shared when it came? Were there ties to the classmates that never were loosed? Did they change? Were they always the same? The years have gone by. I remember them well, those students I had long ago, and I just thought I'd ask, maybe someone could tell what happened and where did they go. Thank you for allowing us this time. And now for the fun part. The class of 1963 is pleased to present our 3rd annual scholarship award to Adrian Tangsawa.
I'm Paula Wilson. I'm here representing a group of women whose mission it is to help females continue their education. Tonight, I would like to award the PEO HW Scholarship to Ellie Warren.
My name is Scott Wilson, and I'm here to present the Wilson Family Scholarship. Just want to congratulate all the seniors. This year's recipient of our scholarship is Alex Eisenbrand.
Good evening, my name is Zach Welton. As my first duty as summer intern at FCIS Insurance, I get to present the FCIS Insurance Scholarship Award. So I received this award last year, and it's already gone towards my first successful year at UNI studying business marketing. This scholarship is typically presented to a student interested in either insurance or a business-related field. That being said, I was honored to receive it last year, and this year I'm honored to present it to Jaden Woogie.
Hello, I am Linda Putney, and this year I get to say I'm now a retired teacher from Forest City High School. I am presenting the Dave Draheim Memorial Scholarship. Dave was a longtime teacher at our school until he was diagnosed with ALS. His family continues to support this scholarship, so I want to thank them for continuing to support their scholarship. And this year I have two $500 scholarships, one going to Calvin Ort, the other one, Kellen Moore. My daughter Emily and I are presenting the Ed Putney Memorial Scholarship. My other two boys could not be here today. The city of Cedar Falls thought Tyler had to work today, and Justin's recouping from graduating law school on Friday. So it's been 5 years since my husband died. So this is the 5th time we have given this scholarship. And my husband and my family truly went with this phrase: you don't know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. This year, our scholarship goes to Callie Johnson.
The Grunhove Education Scholarship is awarded to a student going into education. On behalf of Amy Grunhove and Ivy Leach, it's my pleasure to present this scholarship to Jocelyn Plath.
Good evening. My name is Ken Baker, and I have the opportunity to serve as the high school principal. And it's my privilege to present the Ken and Cindy Korth Scholarship to 3 individuals this evening. First, Samantha Buffington, Carly Lambert, and Carson Strukel. The Forest City High School Resiliency Scholarship of $500 are awarded to students who exhibit resiliency, strong character, work ethic, and strong desire to succeed in life. This year's recipients are Madison Arispe, Amelia Goldwitzer, Caesar Lechuga.
Hello, I'm Penny, and this is Henry Stone. We were the parents to Daniel Ingram, and you would think this would get easier with time. Sorry. Our son Daniel was 22 years old when he died in a car accident. He loved music, and so this scholarship goes to a student who is pursuing a degree focusing on music, and that is Kyra Gibbs.
This next scholarship is given in memory of Paul David Carson, graduate of the Forest City class of 1964. Paul was killed while serving in Vietnam in 1970, but the family still remembers him fondly and hopes that the love he demonstrated for the less noticed is carried on. This year's recipient is Alexis Nelson. The Joyful Spirit Scholarship is given in memory of Michaela Joy Aukus to a student with a joyful spirit. Find joy in all you do and feel blessed to live a full life. This year's recipient is Brody Dirksen.
My name is Trishelle Jackson, and I am here tonight to award a scholarship in honor of my parents, Jim and Chris Velke. This scholarship was created to honor them. They have always stressed the importance of obtaining a college degree to me and my two siblings, and they believe that obtaining this degree of higher education to support yourself and your family is very important. One of the things they've always taught us was to always dream big and strive to achieve and never undersell yourselves. This year, it's our honor to award this to Carly Lambert.
We are also here to honor my parents, Doug and Donna Jackson, with a scholarship. Their belief is that there's great honor and value in the skilled trade careers. And their objective is to support the importance of investing in oneself to develop God-given talents and gifts of striving to be the best you can at whatever career path is laid in front of you. This year, we are proud to honor Justin Brock.
Hello, my name's Tracy Brewster, and this is my husband, Randy. And on behalf of the two of us, we are very pleased to offer two $300 scholarships. And this year goes to two kids. It has just been a joy to watch grow and blossom throughout the years. And the two recipients this year are Calvin Ort and Hannah Lunning.
I'm here representing the Farmers Co-op Association
We are presenting two $500 scholarships to students that are to an organization that's very important to me. It's the FFA organization. Glad the school has one. I was the president of our FFA for 2 years. Got to actually see the students do a little activities. I was glad to see a test plot get started here. It's a great learning tool. I hope that continues for many years. I'm glad we were able to add to the acre and a half we started with. So this year the recipients goes to Madison Branstead and Trista Olson.
Hello, I'm Jay Stephenson, and this is Ed Linder. And we're here on behalf of the Paddler's Tap Giving Back Scholarship. This is incorporated to a student that gives back to the community, to let them express themselves and to actually look beyond. So this year's recipient is Allison Klein.
Hello, my name is Tim Fredrickson, worked at Holland Contracting. Many of you would know that Chuck Holland passed away last September. He was a 1958 graduate of Forest City High School, and we have celebrated our company's 54th anniversary. We do appreciate Forest City High School and all the things that they do for us in putting out people who want to build things. And so this year, our $500 scholarship goes to a builder, Levi Olson.
Good evening. I'm Linnea Fredrickson Smith, Artistic Director of Brick Street Theater, and it is my honor to give this year's Brick Street Theater Scholarship to a BST Kids participant and student leader, Miss Kira Gibbs.
Hello, I'm Barb Reuter, and as most of you know, my husband was the mayor of Forest City until he died last year during Pucker Brush days. The student receiving the Barney Reuter Memorial Scholarship this year worked with Barney in the American Legion Hall, giving out whatever she could find in the hall. She worked hard all the time. Her family worked hard doing things, and they were just good members of the American Legion. Barney was always impressed with her family. This year's Memorial Scholarship for Barney Reuter goes to Malaya Golwitzer.
I have another couple of scholarships for Barney Reuter, and they are leadership scholarships. And they were donated by the class of 1967, Barney's graduating class, and my family and I. And so the recipient of these two scholarships are the granddaughters of a guy that I went to school with, and the daughters of a guy that my son Patrick went to school with, and the daughters of our fire chief right now. This year's Barney Reuter Memorial Scholarship are to Lexi and Lily Nelson. The last scholarship I will give out today is in memory of my son, who was the 2001 Homecoming King and the youngest manager ever that Pizza Hut, the whole chain, ever had. He was killed in a car accident in 2006 by a drunk driver, so don't drink and drive. He was kind to everyone, and he had a great sense of humor and an infectious laugh. The person that I'm giving the scholarship to this year, her mother and I met and became good friends just recently. And then last week I learned her grandmother is a former coworker of mine. So that was fun to find out. This year's Charlie Reuter Memorial Scholarship goes to Joylyn Bitker-Gonnerman.
Thad L. Jostin Egg Scholarship is given to two students this year who are seeking to continue their education in an agricultural field. Thad was a 1986 graduate of Forest City High School, where he was also involved with 4-H, where he showed his love for cattle, especially cow-calf pairs. Thad was always willing to teach what he knew to the next generation of farmers. This year's scholarship recipients are Madison Branstad and Jaden Woogie.
Good evening. It is an honor to be here tonight to celebrate these wonderful young people. I'm here to present the Walker Family Scholarship, which is awarded to a student who has been involved in both athletics and the fine arts. This year, the scholarship goes to Caitlin Bankin.
Good evening. My name is Steve Westerberg. This is my sister Deanna. And we're here to present the Don and Edel Westerberg Make Something of Yourself Scholarship. We started the scholarship with our older brother several years ago in honor of our parents, who are very, very strong supporters of public education and exceptional supporters of the Forest City School District. Very proud graduates of Forest City. Our father graduated in '47, our brother in '68, Deanna in '73, my wife and I in '76. The name of the scholarships is rather unique. It's a phrase our father said to us when we went off to after high school is, go make something of yourself. So we challenge graduates this year to do the same. So the winner of our scholarship this year is?
Amy Candelaria.
The Clifford and Myrna Torkelson Family Scholarship was established out of appreciation because all 4 of their children received financial assistance with their college endeavors. This year, the scholarship goes to Levi Olson.
Good evening. County Line Seed is a seed business owned by Matt Keel, Chuck Rubish, and Jake Young, located in Forest City, that serves farmers in Hancock, Winnebago, Worth, Cerro Gordo, and Wright counties. As much as County Line is committed to our customers, we're also committed to giving back to our communities. This year, we are awarding the first ever County Line Seed Scholarship to a student from both Garner Hayfield Ventura and Forest City school districts. The 2 recipients this year expressed certainty in their future, integrity, and wasn't afraid to show a little grit. This year's recipient of the County Line Seed Scholarship for Forest City is Ashlyn Miller.
Congratulations, graduates. We are here to present, as Rotarians, 3 Rotary Waldorf University scholarships to Rabe Beery,
Robe Beery, Joylyn Bitger-Gonnerman, and Connor Sopko.
Good evening, and congratulations once again to all the seniors out in the stands here. I am here to present the YMCA Scholarship in memory of Merrill G. Olson. He was an executive director of the YMCA many years ago, and he exemplified in many ways our core values of caring, respect, responsibility, and honesty. He enjoyed a long, productive, and meaningful career that positively impacted Forest City in so many ways. And it is my honor to present the YMCA Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to two young women that I have no doubt will do the same, Kara Gibbs and Carly Lambert.
I'm Mike Cook, and I represent the Forest City Lions Club. I have 4 $500 scholarships to give, and I'll read them all, and you can come up together. First one is in memory of Forest City Lion Eugene Morris, and that scholarship is for Casey Suby. Second one is in memory of Denny Lovick, Forest City Lion, and that is Callie Johnson. And Sportsmanship Award to Callie Johnson also. And then one more Sportsmanship Award to Connor Sopko.
Good evening. I am Ryan Fott. This past year was my first year of teaching agriculture education, being the FFA advisor and the assistant wrestling coach here at Forest City Community School District. Standing here beside me tonight is my older sister Stephanie, and I also have a younger brother named Eric who could not make it tonight. In August of 2021, we lost our father, Robin Fott, in a bicycle accident just outside of Clear Lake. We all grew up in Clear Lake, where we participated in various sports and graduated from Clear Lake High School. Robin raised all three of us to be strong, hardworking, and independent, just as he showed in his 58 years of life. The three of us have been honored to all be student athletes in college, which has helped us understand the importance of a college education and the opportunities that become available during and after receiving post-secondary education. It is now our time to share our dad's passion for education, hard work, and agriculture with presenting a scholarship in his honor to an aspiring senior who we believe shares the qualities that our father also instilled in us. It is in my new role as an ag educator, I get a front row seat to inspire young agriculturalists in our community here in Forest City. We are excited to start this scholarship, which represents our values and also the character traits of the recipient as well. The senior receiving this award this evening is a strong leader and portrays many qualities our dad would be proud of. This year's Robin Fott Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Miss Jaden Wogie.
The Badger Custom Woodworking Scholarship is awarded to a student who understands the value of hard work and the importance of using your creative skills. This year's recipient is Melia Golwitzer.
Good evening. My name is Rhonda Easter. This is my brother Rick Schnebley and my niece Rochelle Polstoffer. We're here tonight representing our family for the Schnebley Family Scholarship. My dad, Russell, has been a part of this community for over 65 years, along with having owned a business during that time. My father was on the school board, and my mother was a cook at this school for a short period of time while we attended school. We have 18 family members who are alumni of the Forest City Community School District, along with 7 who currently attend this school. We also have 5 family members who work for the school system. So as a family, we are very connected to this school district. Getting a good education was very important to my parents, and many of us went on to either attend college or continue their education in some way, shape, or form. Some will one day be attending college as well to continue their education. Therefore, we know the expenses involved in attending college. In the past, we have had a golf outing to raise money for our scholarship to go along with the family members' contributions. However, with my mom's failing health last summer, we were not able to have that outing, so we weren't able to raise as much money this year. With that being said, this year's Schnebley's Family Scholarship in the amount of $600 is being awarded to Justin Brock.
The next scholarship is given in memory of Galen and Melba Borchard to a student who is driven to do their best academically and in their extracurricular activities. This year's recipient is Avery Smith.
Good evening. We're Dan and Chandris Rasiomeyer. We credit our theater department at our college for being our matchmakers, so theater has always been pretty important in our lives. We have 3 theater scholarships to give out tonight. All right. Kira Gibbs, Carissa Osborne, and Karsten Strukel.
This next scholarship is given in memory of Nate Wicker, a 1995 graduate of Forest City High School who was killed in a car accident in June 2002. Academics and maintaining good character were important to Nate, and he strived to set a good example in both. Nate always tried to look for the best in others. The Nate Wicker Memorial Scholarship recipients are Justin Brock and Calvin Ort.
Hello, I'm Ashley Davison. I am a 2009 graduate of Forest City, and I'm currently the administrative assistant for the Forest City Education Foundation. I'm happy to present this next scholarship on behalf of the Edel family. Our family places a high value on education and strong character. We believe the student we've chosen to be one of the highest character with a strong, strong moral compass. We know that she values her education as evidenced by the way she diligently worked through health issues in 8th grade, reaching out, advocating for her learning, surpassing expectations. We know that she will work just as hard in pursuit of her post-secondary degree. We choose Callie Johnson as the recipient of the Edel Family Scholarship.
This next scholarship is named in honor of Steve Olson for his 30-plus years of educational excellence at Forest City Elementary School and given to a senior who has expressed an interest in studying education. The Steve Olson Scholarship goes to Andrew Olson. The Johnson Family Scholarship was established to be awarded to a student majoring in business or education who demonstrates strong character and a commitment to continued learning. This year's recipient is Alexis Nelson.
Good evening. The Hope and Ron Litzen Family Scholarship reflects our consistent support by our family towards the growth of our community and the overall North Iowa area. It is awarded each year to a Forest City High School senior who has met minimum GPA requirements, will be attending a four-year college or university, and has displayed progressive participation in extracurricular activities such as volunteerism, academic groups, the arts, or sports. I mentioned last month at the academic banquet what a strong class that we have, and congratulations to each and every one of you. This year we're happy to share that we once again have selected two recipients to receive this year's scholarship, and we'll be presenting each of these recipients with a $1,500 scholarship.
Our first recipient has excelled in school while participating in many activities throughout her high school career, including concert band, marching band, student council, and the Interact Club, just to name a few. Her plans are to go into criminology, where we know she will excel. Our first recipient is Samantha Buffington. Our second recipient has also excelled in school while focusing on numerous sports and working after school. He has plans to go into either education or criminal justice. We love watching you on the court and know you will do great things at Waldorf. Congratulations, Connor J.
I'm Jim Koloff with KIOW, and I'm here for Carl Woldridge, our station manager, who's in Des Moines, and will be covering the state track meet the next couple of days, I think covering some of you who might be running down there and competing. So receiving the KIOW scholarship this year is Brody Berkson.
Good evening. I am Alice Llewellyn, and I'm here to present the Kimberly Hope Jordahl Memorial Scholarship. I am Kimberly Hope's grandmother, and I'm giving this scholarship for my daughter, Kate, and my son-in-law, Michael Jordahl, who were not able to be here this evening. Kimberly Hope was born at 20 weeks and only lived for a few minutes. She was their first child. They wanted to memorialize her in some way. They were both Forest City graduates, and they felt that giving a memorial scholarship to a Forest City graduate would be the best way to do that. She was named after a nurse named Kimberly, who helped the family through many difficult decisions, and Hope for the hope of future children. And luckily today, the Jordahls have 3 little boys. This scholarship goes to someone planning a career in the medical field. This year, the recipient is Ellie Jenkins.
a bequest was received from the estate of Norbert Pint, and that is where these scholarships are coming from. It's given in his memory. Going to 10 graduates tonight with hopes that this scholarship will encourage them to work hard and help achieve their educational goals. So, want me to read them, or Bailey Bronis. Okay. Randall Grinsky. Ethan Johnson. Kaylee Johnson. Allison Klein. Keelan Moore. Alexis Nelson. Andrew Olson. Braden Swearengin. Adrian Thong, something. I don't want to butcher it, so. Okay, the next scholarship is a $300 scholarship given by Lee and Linda Hinckley. Lee is a retired principal from our school district. The winner is Jocelyn Plath.
Good evening. I'm Scott Minders, member of the board of the Forest City Education Foundation and a 2004 graduate of Woden Crystal Lake Titanca. The Kirby Thompson Memorial Scholarship. Kirby Thompson was a 1976 graduate of Forest City High School. He enlisted in the service and later graduated from NIAC and from Mankato State University. He was proud of his college education, and it is the family's hope that the recipient will be too. This year, the Kirby Thompson Memorial Scholarship goes to Madison Arispe. Next one is the Denny Lovick Memorial Scholarship. It's given in the memory of Denny Lovick by his sister Barb. Denny was an avid Forest City fan and enjoyed being a supporter of Forest City schools. This year, the Denny Lovick Memorial Scholarship goes to Amelia Goldwitzer and Troy Weber. Thank you.
I'm Jim Koloff again, representing Koloff Digital. And at Koloff Digital, we love it when people are creative, whether it be visual arts, graphic design, photography, or video production, or even website designing. And I'm here representing my partner, Weston Lowry, who is being creative tonight. He's our photographer, so you'll see him in the other room when he takes your picture tonight. So receiving the Creative Excellence Scholarship this year is Jaden Welch.
Volunteers are the lifeblood of any community, and yet a majority of our citizens chose not to be involved. Because of this, the Hanlintown Community Club Scholarship Endowment Fund was established with the hope of encouraging Hanlintown area high school students to become involved with community service. Students that do not live the Hanlintown area but have a connection to the community are also eligible. This is not an academic award. While we hope that the applicants we select to receive the award will be successful, we want all Hanlintown area high school graduates to have a chance at qualifying for this award. We require applicants to have 12 hours of community service in the preceding year, with some of those hours in some activity connected with Hanlintown. We ask this because we believe that if they do not become involved in their community while still in school, they are unlikely to become involved later in life. This year, we are giving two $700 awards, and are pleased to announce the recipients are Hannah and Sarah Lunny.
Good evening. I'm Sheila Davis, here with my husband Daniel. We are lifelong Forest City residents. My siblings and I started this scholarship 2 years ago, or last year actually, and we have one scholarship dedicated to someone going into architectural or engineering field, and that one goes to Ethan Johnson. Our second scholarship is for someone going into education, and that is going to Jocelyn Plath.
Hello, I'm Mark Jenkins, and the Jenkins Family Scholarship is given on behalf of myself, my wife Jennifer, and my mother Sandy. And this year's recipient is Ellie Jenkins.
Good evening. I'm Ruth Hirschke, and I'm here to present the Hirschke Family Scholarship Award. We are presenting 4 awards to 4 seniors to help them with their future education endeavors. The first scholarship goes to Casey Suby, Jaden Woogie, Alexis Nelson, and Lillian Nelson.
We are with the class of 1985. We've got a couple of other classmates in the room. Glad to see you here. A couple of years ago at our class reunion, we, like some of the other classes that you have seen tonight, decided that we wanted to give back as a class and individuals to help students graduating attend college or go for an advanced degree. And I think it's nice to see the impact that Forest City High School and the Forest City schools have had on so many of us graduates that have come back year after year to present these awards. And so we're proud as a class of 1985 to be able to present a scholarship again this year to a son of one of our classmates.
Colby Kretzinger.
The Forest City Military Scholarship is given to a student who is entering the military, ROTC, or Service Academy. Scholarship is awarded and payment is made upon completion of basic training or after the first semester enrolled in an ROTC or Service Academy. This year's recipient is Randall Grunsky.
My name is Andy Buffington. I'm representing the Forest City High School class of 1988. I was elected class president back then, and I guess that's a life term. So, well, I'd like to first start off by telling you guys about the first day of kindergarten, fall of 1974. Kidding, relax. We are very pleased to present our scholarship from the class of 1988 to Justin Brock.
The Forest City High School Engineering Alumni Scholarship was created by past recipients of the Bill C. Fox Engineering Scholarship, which was awarded earlier this evening. Every year, this is awarded to a student who plans to attend Iowa State University College of Engineering or one who is pursuing a STEM major. It's a $2,000 scholarship. The winner, Adrian Thong Sabbath. And for all you receiving scholarships tonight, this is a good reminder that, you know, these people received it, they're giving back later, hint, hint. So when you get older, you know, something to think about.
The Forest City High School Achievement Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has shown personal and/or academic growth with a plan to impact the world in a positive way. This year, I'm happy to announce the recipient is TJ Weber.
The Carl and Sandra Wagner Scholarship is awarded annually to a student who has strived to succeed academically and has demonstrated overall good character and citizenship. This year's scholarship recipient is Jocelyn Plath.
I'm Rick Schnebley, class of 1977. The class of 1977 has chosen 3 individual scholarship recipients from this year's graduating class of 2023. During our class reunions, which we have held every 5 years, we started donating to the foundation, and in 2007, started individual scholarships. In 2017, in honor of our classmates who have passed away, the first 2 scholarships are in honor of Darla Fredrickson Beck, Craig Hauge, Mike Hines, Marilyn Rognes Anderson, Teresa Turnbull, Charleston. And we kind of look for students that have some kind of relation to our classmates. So the 2 we've chosen are Trace Swanson, who is the grandson of Jody Bollinger Swanson, and Ethan Johnson, a great nephew of Mark Johnson. Okay, the 3rd scholarship is given in the memory of a classmate, Jay Knudsen, who passed away unexpectedly November 4th, 2022. Jay was a friend to all, was selfless, and a valued classmate. The class collected some money to honor Coot, as we like to call him, with a memorial scholarship through the Education Foundation. Jay graduated from Forest City High School in 1977, went on to earn a degree in farm operations from Iowa State University in 1981. Jay's 3 children, Jill, Joey, and Mark, are all graduates of Forest City High School, as well as his 3 siblings, Barb, John, and Nancy. He was a 4th-generation farmer of the Knudsen family farm in Mount Valley Township. Jay also sold Pioneer seed corn for many years. He also worked for the Winnebago County Secondary Road Department until his retirement. His shop door on the farm was always open to family and friends with his time and listening ear and words of wisdom. He will always be missed by them that knew him. So it is with great honor that I present this $1,500 scholarship to Jaden Woogie on behalf of my great friend, Jay Knudsen, and the class of 1977.
The Alfred Buckley recipient is chosen by Forest City High School coaches and given to a senior girl demonstrating outstanding athletic achievement. This year's Alfred Buckley Award is awarded to Lily Nelson. The Brooker Cup Award and Scholarship recipient is chosen by Forest City High School coaches as well and given to a senior boy demonstrating scholastic excellence, respected community citizenship, and outstanding athletic achievement. This year's Brooker Cup Award and Scholarship is awarded to Kellen Moore.
Hello, we're Chad and Christine Reese, and we're slightly out of order here, but it makes sense in a minute when we'll do the Winnebago NC scholarships next. So with that, we're here to present the Reese Family Scholarship, and that's on behalf of our children who all benefited from not only the Forest City Community School District, but this community and the cultural quality that it represents. And so we're very pleased to offer this, and we base this on religious faith, on your work inside the school, whether it be athletics, academics, fine arts, And we're looking for those kids who are those go-getters. They work hard. They don't always get all the glory, but they're there every day. They're doing the best for the community and for the school. And so this year, we'd like to present the Reese Family Scholarship to
Allison Klein.
I also have the privilege to be here tonight representing Winnebago Industries and the Winnebago Industries Foundation. The company started here in Forest City 65 years ago, and based on the hard work and dedication of a number of people and some in this room, the company has grown to the point where we're much larger. We have over 7,000 employees, and the Winnebago Foundation, the Winnebago Industries Foundation, now focuses on providing scholarship opportunities to our employees' children. And so this year, we're very pleased that from the Forest City School District, the following 3 students are awarded scholarships in the amount of $3,500 each. And the first is Adrian Thong Savath, Trinity Folkerts, and Emmy Candelaria.
The next scholarship is awarded to a student planning to pursue a degree in a STEM field at an accredited private or public college or university. This scholarship is thanks to the generosity of the Tri Beta chapter in the biology department at Waldorf University. This year's recipient is Parker Sharp. The next scholarship was created to assist a young woman graduating from Forest City High School to further her education. This year, the recipient of the Willig Family Scholarship is Carissa Osborne. The Larson family believes college is very important, and their hope is that this scholarship will help an individual pursue his or her dreams. This year's recipient of the Tom and Tammy Larson Family Scholarship is Trista Olson.
My name is Kirk Jeffson, and I'm here representing the Odens family. Chuck Odens was a 33-year teacher at the Forest City Middle School. For that alone, I think he earned a couple extra stars in his heavenly crown. I'm joined here tonight with his daughter, Jen McQuown, and for many years, his wife, Joanne. Chuck truly role modeled the meaning of respect, patience, and fairness to all his students and players. He gained mutual trust and friendship with all those he taught and worked with. And tonight, I was privileged to enjoy him as a teacher, a coach, and also a coworker. But the greatest thing is I can call him a friend. I'm sure this year, the recipient, we are hopeful they'll carry on the same values and standards that he lived his whole life in her next chapter of her life. So we are very proud to give the Chuck Odens Memorial Scholarship to Lillian Nelson. And Chuck would say, Godspeed, Lillian.
I'm Renee Ingledew with Winnebago Insurance Agency out of Lake Mills. On behalf of Winnebago Insurance and Grinnell Mutual, I am pleased to present the Road to Success Scholarship in the amount of $2,000. This is being awarded to Braden Swearingen. Braden is among only 40 seniors selected from thousands of eligible applicants in 12 states throughout the Midwest. This selection is based on the students' excellence in the classroom and on the roadways. This is the 18th year for the Road to Success program, sponsored by Winnebago Insurance Agency and Grinnell Mutual. Congratulations, Braden.
Thank you.
Walden Groves was a 1934 graduate of Forest City High School and a World War II veteran. He had fond memories of his hometown. Walden's name can be found on the World War II memorial on the courthouse square. This $5,000 scholarship is established from his bequest and awarded to an outstanding students. This year, the Walden Groves Scholarship goes to Madison Branstead and Alex Eisbrand.
Hi, I'm Kathy Jerome, and I am presenting the Carol Anderson Memorial Scholarship. She was my younger sister who we lost to cancer 9 years ago. She was a gifted athlete, but more importantly, a team player, a leader, and a friend to all. She fought adversity, at times with injuries, but didn't let it stop her. She was able to come back from major injuries to play in college. I would like to present the Carol Anderson Scholarship to a senior girl who has also experienced injury, adversity, but with grace and come out on top with her willingness to work hard to come back and make a difference to her teams and teammates. It is with great pleasure to present the Carol Anderson $500 Memorial Scholarship to Carly Lambert. And would you please come this way, Carly? I don't think any of us want to watch you limp.
I'm Rita Claymeyer, and this is my husband, Tim. First of all, congratulations to all of you on your high school accomplishments. We were both very fortunate to have had parents who valued education and helped us to become Iowa State alumni. We in turn supported our 4 children, Kelly, Katie, Ken, and Krista, who are all graduates of Forest City High School and Iowa State. They, with their spouses, have chosen to help us fund 6 scholarships of $1,600 each this year. Our daughter's employer, Boeing, has also contributed to our family donation. The recipients are Chloe Elban, Melissa Cibrian Martinez, Allison Klein, Cesar Lachurga, Avery Smith, Adrian Tomsabum. Congratulations.
The Olson Family Scholarship is awarded to a student planning to attend Waldorf University who has demonstrated good character and citizenship. This year, the scholarship goes to Connor Sapko.
Good evening. My name is Heidi Fetters, and this is my daughter, Chloe. She's very excited. This is her first presentation. We are presenting the Nyhus Family Agricultural Enrichment Scholarship, and the Nyhus Family Scholarship on behalf of my parents, Harlan and Deb Nyhus. This year, we are pleased to award 2 scholarships for the Agricultural Enrichment Scholarship to students pursuing a degree and an ag-based degree at Iowa State University. This year's recipients were selected based on their desires to lay a strong ag or animal-based foundation for their future careers. I am proud to present the Nyhus Family Agricultural Enrichment Scholarship to Jaden Wogie and Braden Swearingen. All right. The second scholarship is our Nyhus Family Scholarship. This is presented to a student enrolling at either Iowa State University or Wartburg College, the graduating colleges of myself, my twin brother, and my older sister. This year's recipient was selected based on their passion for their community and overall positive outlook on their future. While selection of the scholarship is a family effort, my brother and I deeply resonated with this student's essay and personally felt like I was looking on my own experiences nearly 14 years ago. Chloe is very excited to announce this scholarship winner, so I'm gonna have to lift her up quick. Ready?
Ow. Lexi.
Lexi Nelson.
I could have just climbed on there.
All right, hello again, I'm Andy Buffington. This is my wife, Keela Buffington. The Buffington Family Scholarship was founded while we understand that academics are a very important part of life. Being a very good person can be even more important at times. With that being said, our recipient this year is Bailey Bronis.
Hello, I am Shannon Redinger, and this is our AFS daughter, Penny, from Thailand, and she'll be helping me tonight. And I'll be presenting scholarships to the graduates from Worth County. The WCTA receives its revenues from the Diamond Joe Worth Casino and distributes these funds throughout Worth County and the region in the form of organizational and educational grants. Since 2007, the Worth County Development Authority, known as the WCDA, has provided each high school graduate in Worth County that qualifies a financial incentive to assist in fulfilling the dream of access to higher education. To date, the WCTA has granted over $11 million in scholarship funds. This year, the WCDA board will award over $900,000 to graduating seniors in Worth County. This year, we are awarding 69 scholarships. Today, the 4-city WCTA recipients will collectively receive a financial gift of $80,000 and individually will receive $13,355.08 each. This year, 6 4-city graduates will receive this gift. They are Hannah Lunning, Sarah Lunning, Ashlyn Miller, Levi Olson, Parker Sharp, and Casey Subi. Thank you.
The Raymond Stark Memorial Scholarship is given to a graduating band member by Raymond's daughter, Carol J. Tweeten, and family. Ray was a member of several bands, including briefly the Carl King Band, and had an ongoing interest in encouraging young people to play. This year's recipient is Kira Gibbs.
Gail and I are blessed to be able to offer 2 scholarships, and this year they go to Justin Brock and Adrian Tongstava.
The next scholarship is the College Athlete Educator Scholarship, and this is awarded to a student who plans to major in education while participating in college athletics. This year, the recipient is Lillian Nelson.
The Frakes Family Scholarship is awarded to a student demonstrating academic excellence in citizenship, and it is our privilege to award this to Ethan Johnson.
I'm back. So again, my name is Heidi Fetters. This time I'm representing the Forest City FFA Alumni Chapter. So we are excited this year. Every year we present 3 $500 scholarships. This year we were actually able to present 4. So this year's recipients of the Alumni FFA Scholarship are Allison Klein, Jaden Wogie, Madison Branstead, and Trista Olson.
One of the really cool programs that we have through the Education Foundation is called our Get on the Bus program. This is a payroll deduction program that we offer to our Forest City Community School District employees to be able to take a little bit of money out of their paychecks every month to put towards a scholarship fund for our students. So teachers, administrators, staff, faculty, all of you that are part of our school district, you are already dedicated to our students, and so knowing that there are so many of you that are continuing to contribute to their education and to their future in this way is just that much more heartwarming. So thank you for all of your work in that and for supporting our students in that way. With our Get on the Bus staff scholarships every year, this is funded collectively by our district staff donations and then discretionary foundation funds. And it's kind of nice because we're able to use that money to spread it out amongst a handful of students. So this year we have a handful of them here. Our recipients of our Get on the Bus scholarships are Avery Smith, Parker Sharp, Sarah Lunning, Casey Suby, Joylyn Bitker-Gonerman, Chloe Elbon, Trinita Folkerts, Benjamin Plessel, Trey Swanson, and TJ Weber.
The Russ Peel Memorial Scholarship is given in honor of Russ Peel, a paramedic who lost his life when the Mercy AirMed helicopter crashed on January 2nd, 2013. Russ lived and ultimately died doing what he loved, helping others. This year's recipient of the Russ Peel Memorial Scholarship goes to Ashlyn Miller.
Good evening. My name is David Hill. I'm a member of the class of 1985. And almost 8 years ago, we lost my mom to cancer. And so I established this memorial scholarship in her honor. She was a lifelong artist, and I know that she would be inspired by the works of art that this young lady has created. So this year's scholarship goes to Amy Candelaria.
I have the honor of presenting for the United States Marine Corps 3 awards: the United States Marine Corps Scholastic Excellence Award, the Semper Fi Award for Musical Excellence, and the United States Distinguished Athletic Award. So the first one on behalf of the Marine Corps, it's my pleasure to present Carson Strukel with the Scholastic Excellence Award. The United States Marine Corps Semper Fi Award for Musical Excellence. On behalf of them, it's my pleasure to present Avery Smith with the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. And the last award goes to one male and one female on behalf of the Marine Corps. It's my pleasure to present Carly Lambert and Carson Strukel with the Distinguished Athlete Award.
The Doug Book Memorial Scholarship, given in memory of Doug Book, former Chief of Police in Forest City. The Doug Book Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a student who's pursuing a career in law enforcement or the legal field. This year, the recipient is Kellen Moore.
On this date, May 17th, 1939, Lyle and Velma Jeffson were married. Little did they know they would have 14 children. And between the years of 1959 and 1977, all 14, by the grace of God, graduated from Fort.
This next scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a musical career in memory of Wanda Pedersen and Wanda Ann Pedersen. The recipient for this $10,000 scholarship this year is Kira Gibbs.
In 1989, the Board of Control of the Iowa High School Athletic Association established the Bernie Sagow Award. This is presented annually to a graduating student who best exemplifies patriotic spirit, strong religious and moral convictions, living and professing the qualities of honesty, integrity, and sportsmanship, believing that both games and life should be conducted by the rules. This coveted award honors an outstanding citizen athlete in every one of the 400 high schools in the state of Iowa. This year's recipient is Ethan Johnson.
Hi, I'm Layla Buck, and I would like to give my scholarship to Carly Lambert.
The Sue Renee Pancook Memorial Scholarship is a $500 scholarship that was established by Sue's daughters, Katie, Laura, and Wendy. Sue passed away in 2019 and was remembered by her daughters as generous, selfless, and loving. She was a single mom, but she instilled in her daughters a passion for lifelong learning, a strong work ethic, and the importance of education. The recipient of this scholarship was chosen for her strong work ethic and dedication and motivation to learning. This scholarship goes to Melissa.
Hi, I'm Jackie Miller. Last year, my husband Ted and I were sitting in the audience like many of you parents, and we were totally inspired by this evening and decided that we also wanted to offer a scholarship. So our scholarship for our family is presented to a fine arts student who demonstrated leadership, compassion for others, and above all, kindness. The challenge is this: be a leader who's strong but not rude, be kind but not weak, be bold but not a bully, be thoughtful but not lazy, be humble but not timid, be proud but not arrogant. We believe as a family that kindness is the single most powerful thing that can unlock all sorts of doors. So on behalf of myself, my husband Tad, and our daughters, Molly and Casey, we present the Miller Family Scholarship to the always smiling and only person that smiled at me since I stood up here, Brody Dirksen.
Tony Koloff, Sue Koloff. We had 4 children that graduated from Forest City High School, 85, 86, 89, and 98. Now we have 13 grandchildren. Great communication skills are very important in every aspect of life, whether it be work life, personal life, or public life. And believe it or not, that includes listening skills, as well as speaking skills and body language skills. Sue and I are happy to give the Koloff Family Communication Scholarship to Allison Klein.
Good evening. I'm Deb Nelson. My late husband, Tim Nelson, and I would like Memorial Scholarship is going to 3 students tonight at $500 each. My sons, Nate and Nick, and I would like to acknowledge hardworking students with a heart for service. We Nelsons are proud to be Forest City graduates and count it a privilege to serve our community. Tim's motto always was, hands to work, hearts to God, and these 3 women exemplify that. This year's award goes to Alexis Nelson, Jaden Woogie, and Lillian Nelson.
Good evening. This is Kristen Heidemann, and I'm Don Heidemann, and we're here tonight to present the Drakely Heidemann Scholarship. This year, we're very pleased to award a $1,500 scholarship to Avery Smith.
The Richard and Doris Putz Memorial Scholarship is awarded annually to a student who has displayed exceptional character and leadership. This year, the scholarship goes to Connor Sopko.
The Vera and Richard Hines Scholarship is awarded to a well-rounded student planning to attend college and major in either a science or healthcare-related field. This year, the scholarship goes to Hannah Lenning.
First thing I'll tell you, I'm not Mr. Pruitt, and I'm not Bailey Adams, so that's deviating from the program a little bit. But what I want to tell you about is that we are about to give the Pruitt Scholarship, and this was comes from a bequest from Mrs. Pruitt going way back, and this was started in 1998, and it goes from town to town that the Pruitts lived in. It rotates, and what this is a full ride scholarship to an Iowa school, Iowa University, Iowa State, UNI, or the University of Iowa. So probably the value of this scholarship is in the neighborhood of $150,000. The reason we have our Bailey Adams name here, he is the last recipient of this scholarship that we were able to give in Forest City. And that happens to be 8 years ago during the graduation of, let's see, 2015, yes. I have to do a little math here. But anyway, I'm going to have, Bailey is going to end up giving this scholarship, but I want to tell you a little bit about him. He received this scholarship and went on to Iowa State, was an exceptional student, got his bachelor's degree, stayed at Iowa State, got a master's degree, stayed at Iowa State, and got a PhD, and now he is an assistant professor at Iowa State. So with no further ado, I will introduce Dr. Bailey Adams.
Awesome. Thank you for the kind introduction, Ray. As Ray said, my name is Dr. Bailey Adams. I'm an ag engineering professor at Iowa State, and I can say back in 2015 that this scholarship truly changed my career and life forever. At Iowa State now, I'm teaching the next generation of young engineers and conducting research that is hopefully going to shape the next generation of the field of agriculture as well. If there's one piece of advice I could share with all the students here tonight, it's the 3 B's that I've learned. Be brief, be brilliant, and be gone. I learned this from one of my best mentors I've ever had in my life, and I believe this phrase applies to so many of life's journeys, including the journey all of you are about to take to college. Your time in college will be brief, so spend that time being absolutely brilliant, because before you know, you'll be gone to your next adventure, accomplishing wonders and chasing your dreams and your careers. Be brief, be brilliant, be gone. Without further ado, I'd like to announce the recipient of this full ride Pruitt Scholarship, which, as Ray said, includes full tuition and full room and board for all 4 years. For myself as a fellow teacher, it is a special feeling to know that this scholarship is going to a student here that aspires to also be a teacher and inspire our youth. It is my honor to be presenting the scholarship to Miss Caitlin Bankin.
A 3.5 or above GPA with intentions of attending a 4-year college or university. This year's scholarship recipient is Samantha Buffington.
next scholarship is given in appreciation for everything the Forest City School System and the Forest City Education Foundation have done for the O'Rourke family. This year, the Mike and Jean O'Rourke Appreciation Scholarship goes to Jocelyn Plath.
Hi, I'm Joan Beebe, and this is my husband Ray. Everybody knows him. We're getting near the end, folks, so be patient. Okay. Just a minute, I have to get the correct sheet. Get organized here. Okay. We have the Raymond and Joan Beebe Family Scholarship that we've given for I don't know how many years, a lot of years. We started off with one recipient, then we did 2, then we've done 4 for the last several years. It's really hard. Our biggest dilemma is picking who to give it to because we have so many awesome, wonderful young people. This year, we have decided to give 6 scholarships. This is a $10,000 scholarship per student given over 4 years, $2,500 a year for 4 years. So we will read the recipients. Here you go. Okay, Eliana Warren, Carson Strukel, Ethan Johnson, Carly Lambert, Josiah Welch, and Jaden Welch. Tell which one's which. Congrats. Okay, the next one we will be.
Well, here we are, 2 hours and 41 minutes later, for those of you that are counting. But let me just give you a few data points as we get ready to wrap up. 55 students received scholarships tonight. $487,704 through the foundation alone. That's a new record for us. So when I talk about that amount, that doesn't include the Pruitt, WCDA, and many other scholarships. Jackie Miller worded it very well tonight. She was impacted sitting right where you were last year. I would encourage you to consider that strongly. For the students, what does that mean for you? Tonight, the average award was $9,000, or you made approximately $3,000 per hour. The range of our scholarships went from $2,200 to $35,950. That's $733 per hour, or $11,983 per hour. Let's just say tonight might have been your best paying job of an hourly rate for quite a while. As I get ready to present, though, I think we need to take time and recognize 2 people that made tonight very special for a lot of people. If Liz and Ashley would step out, please help me thank them for putting together tonight. Again, we would strongly encourage, we need your support to continue. College and universities aren't getting any cheaper. And what an impact you are making for these students as they begin their career and journey. Still waiting? Okay. That's how I stall to get everybody back in the room. Each year, we recognize an outstanding senior boy and outstanding senior girl. These recipients are chosen by the senior class from a list of students nominated by Forest City High School faculty and staff. This year, the outstanding senior girl is Lily Nelson. This year's outstanding boy is Alex Eiserbrand. All right, this concludes our senior awards night. For those students, remember, you need to meet Mr. Ziesmer out in the lobby area to pick up your packets. And again, I would